Alright, I got the Altima jacked up. There's the front to the back to kind of give you some bearing. So far, I think these are my leaks. I got leak number 1. This is just an old hanger that broke loose, and those dark spots are actually holes. Leak number 2 is here. This is where I cut the exhaust previously. But you can see that right here, this is an unevenness in the pipes underneath there, and it's leaking. These dark spots here are the exhaust blowing past. And obviously I got some leaking up here. These are nice stainless clamps, but still leaking past. I haven't explored all the way down the back, but I'm pretty sure that if I get these holes up here going pretty good. I am concerned about this flex piece here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. There seems to be maybe a hole there, so I'll have to deal with that separately, but I will show you what I've decided to do to try to fix these, and you can laugh at me for trying it. All right, see you in a little bit. So fix number 1 is going to be Tiger Patch with a Coors Light can cutout. I'm gonna cover that hole up, wrap it up with this stuff that's like heat activated, it's supposed to seal in there. It should smell awful. That should solve that little hole. I ran the engine to get the exhaust a little bit warm like it says, but it sounds like that one hole is like most of my exhaust sound. So I'm gonna patch this one up first and then test it. I might be good enough for inspection. We'll see. All right, exhaust fix number 1 is on there. I'm letting the engine run to go ahead and melt that into place. It's not like you're supposed to clean up the exhaust before you goes on there, so it sticks better. It's falling off. You don't have to worry about doing it the right way. Let that bake on, see what happens. Down here, exhaust fix number 2. This is where the stainless steel, oh, that's my hand. There where the stainless steel clamp was. Fix number 2 is going to be fiberglass exhaust wrap wrapped around the junction like that, and then covered back up by the clamp again. So I'll do that here while it's running, and I can burn myself a few times, and we'll see how much more it quiets down. All right, well, I got that done. And I don't need to explain to you that that's just basically, you know, factory fix right there. I mean, you can hear it. I mean, you can hear it. Basically perfectly sealed. This one up here needed a little bit of help. Turns out if you don't follow the directions and clean the pipe before you put that tape on there, it doesn't stick to loose rust and dirt. Basically, it's a piece of shit product, you know. Who's gonna follow instructions? So I added a little extra hose clamp there for some added rigidity. And I tell you what, pretty quiet. I think she's gonna be inspection worthy. I'm gonna give it some revs, and then the next thing will be see if I can adjust these rear drum brakes. All right, hold on one second. Well, I seem to have picked up a little bit of an exhaust whistle, but it's you know, probably a quarter of the sound it was before, so definitely enough to get me through inspection. All right, I'm on the rear here. Wheel is free spinning and crunchy sounding. Interestingly, the adjuster's on the top. Normally, you know, normally you see it down here, but interesting to see it on top. But there's my store wheel. Just gonna give this guy a few flicks. But anyways, I don't know which way it should go because I am on the top here. I'm going to try to put you over here, and I'm going to turn that this way. It's not wanting to turn. Oh, there we go. I'm messing on the wrong great spot there. Okay, let's see. Spin, yeah. I never know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way, so just gonna go until I feel something happening. Oh, it's got a lot of movement. Oh, I think I might be dragging a little more. Another click. Oh yeah. Yep, we're starting to grab now. That's probably where I want to be, but I want to go too far and then back off. Oh yeah. See, now it's grabbing. All right, we're gonna back off. Let's see. That much there. Yeah, it's a little more drag than I want. Okay, let's see what that gets me. Yeah, that's better. Is it in a notch? Yeah. We're gonna call that. Yeah, that's some drag. Yeah, we'll try that out. All right, back to the driver's side. I got this one adjusted and just a little bit of, well, probably a little bit less than the other side. Nah. Let's see, forward direction. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's probably a little looser than it needs to be, but it's still like 4 turns better than what it was, so be enough to be for a little safer on the road and get me through inspection. This is the rocker panel situation I was telling you about. I cut out, well, a lot of the rust, but not all of it here. So I'm interested to see if they will ding me for that. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. All right, up next is a test drive. Just kidding. Gonna look at the engine real quick. I replaced the valve cover gasket. I guess it's been 2 weeks ago, and seems to be pretty good. I was seeping pretty bad up around these seals here and stuff like that. That led me to believe and understand my actual issue is that I have a clogged PCV valve, which is why I'm building up crankcase pressure, which is why the front engine seal blew out and you have all of that there. So the problem is that the PCV valve is in here, and I can't even show it to you. Let me oh, this phone is nice. You can turn the flash on and off. This hose all the way down here, let me get a pointing device. This, can I do this? That hose there, right, that I'm touching right there, that's the rubber hose that goes down into the PCV valve. The PCV valve actually goes into this block here. So I have to pull at least this connector and the sensor, and potentially this idle air control valve out just to get to that. Problem's going to be that the rubber O-ring that it slides into is going to be probably pretty hard, and that actual vacuum hose is going to be probably pretty hard and dry rotted. So anyways, that's not today. That'll be another day, but see if I can get that taken care of. Other than that, everything else under the hood looks good. Check engine lights off. Emissions is good. Power steering is good. I need this. I just realized this. Look at the ballooning. Right? See the thickness here? And see how thick this gets? I can't believe that's still holding on. It's got the original stupid bullshit clamps. Look how much. Look at this there. Look how much that balloons out. Holy snuts. Yeah. That's going to be an issue. So I'll get an upper radiator hose and flush that system. That needs to be done for sure. Actually, I think I've done this before because I replaced this elbow and I replaced this lower line that was ugly before, but I don't know why I missed this one. Oh, you know what? I remember. They sent me the wrong one, so I never got to it. Oh my goodness. Look at that movement. Yep. So that'll be the next job right there. I get those ordered up. All right. For real. Test drive next. All right. Just cruising around the neighborhood here. The brake pedal definitely feels firmer. Doesn't travel as far. The car's not biting hard. Like, I'm not stopping faster, but that might be because the rear brakes are probably weren't even touching for a long time. So I'm gonna that's me revving the engine there. It's really quiet, so I think exhaust wise we'll get through inspection pretty quick, no problem. And then we'll pull up here out on the highway and see what it sounds like. All right, pulling out on the Kirkwood Highway. Give it the beans. Yeah. Much quieter. Only getting the engine noise, not much exhaust at all. A little bit of that bearing or axle joint noise, but ignoring that. Give the brakes a test. Oh yeah, brakes feel really good. They're not biting harder like I said, but nice and strong, and the pedal's much firmer, so I think we'll take that a win. This week sounds like it'll be a little better than I thought. I was looking at my schedule. I thought I was going to be working later because I'm starting later, but it sounds like I'm going to be getting off at 3 o'clock every day this week. So I'm going to just go ahead and one day after work, this first week of training, I know Wednesday's the late day, but if I get off at 3, right there at Boxer, I should be able to get through the inspection lane before closing any day of the week. So I'll take the Altima in and run it through inspection real quick, and let you know if I get a pass. That's all I got. See ya.